Hi guys and welcome to Strength Universe. Today we look at a comparison between one of the most successful bodybuilders of all time in the 8-time Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman, who has documented lifts to show that he was also one of the strongest, and he's up against the infamous Victor Richards, who was often spoken of as an uncrowned Mr. Olympia and has made some huge claims in regards to his size and strength in numerous interviews, in which he's reported to stand 5 foot 10 inches tall and weigh a peak of 168 kilograms or 370 pounds in the off-season, which compares to Ronnie, who is 5 foot 11 inches tall and hit an off-season peak of 150 kilograms or 330 pounds. Due to a lack of evidence, this video is to be viewed for entertainment only, so please draw your own conclusions about Victor's claims and leave a comment below. We start the comparison with the bench press, for which Ronnie is pressing 227 kilograms or 500 pounds, and during an interview with Muscle Sport Media, Victor claimed to press 295 kilograms or 650 pounds for 5 repetitions. If Victor's claim were true, based on his theoretical 1 rep max, he would have destroyed the raw bench press world record that at that time was held by Ted Arcidi at 302.5 kilograms or 667 pounds. We follow the bench press with the squat, where we find Ronnie's now infamous 363 kilogram or 800 pounds for 2 repetitions, compared to Victor's claims on Muscle Sport Media of squatting 408 kilograms or 900 pounds for a double without the use of knee wraps. If Victor's claim is to be believed, then the squat was done to death without the use of knee wraps. Based on his theoretical 1 rep max, Victor would have broken the raw squat world record that at that time was held by Don Reynolds. Up next is a dumbbell bench press, on which Ronnie uses 91 kilogram or 200 pound dumbbells, and in an interview with Greatest Physiques, Victor claims to press the same, and although the number of repetitions were not mentioned, based on the fact that he's seen here with 180 pound dumbbells at 18 years old, this claim seems perfectly believable. Even if we don't buy Victor's claims of pressing 200 pound dumbbells, the fact that he's seen here pressing 180 pound weights at 18 years old is seriously impressive. The penultimate comparison is the seated overhead press, and according to an interview on Greatest Physiques, Victor claims to press weights in a range of 204 kilograms or 450 pounds, which compares to Ronnie's 12 repetitions of 143 kilograms or 315 pounds.
Yeah, baby. It's all you, big man.
As with Victor's other claims, such a weight during that era would have been elite, especially considering that it's heavier than the weights that Ted Arcidi was using and on a par with Bill Kazmaier's seated press world record. The final lift of the video is the incline dumbbell press and comes from this IML podcast featuring Greg Valentino, in which he says the following about Victor Richards.
Victor Richards, I used to see him do, I personally spotted him. He was using 250 pound dumbbells for incline flies. I mean, he did like 10 reps with that shit.
The claims made by Victor during his interviews would have placed him above powerlifters and the world's strongest man competitors of that era, and that's before we consider the claim made by Greg Valentino, who would also go on to say,
but the biggest bodybuilder ever is not Big Ramy. You guys think Big Ramy, and I know Greg Kovacs was a big motherfucker, but he was tall, and he was like a lumberjack. But pound for pound per square inch, nobody had more muscle than Victor Richards.
That brings me towards the end of the video, but please leave a comment below letting me know what you think of the claims in regard to Victor's size and strength, and who you believe really won the comparison. I've left credits along with my social media links in the description below, so please check those out and give them a follow. And finally, if you enjoyed the video, please help to support the algorithm by smashing like, sharing a video, and if you haven't done so already, by subscribing. Thank you.